Welcome to Summersville Wildcats Live. Hey, Andy Earls here, your owner operator. I just want to say thank you for tuning in with us and for all of the support. This is the first year of SWL, and we are excited to bring it to you week in and week out. We also want to say thank you to all of our amazing sponsors that you're about to see and hear in this ad video. We'll be back live with the game action shortly, and we hope you enjoy this production. Go Wildcats. Hey, I love bringing you the SWL live streams in my spare time. But when I'm not here, I'm at Baldwin Chevrolet in Poplar Bluff, Missouri. I have been selling cars for 15 years now and love the opportunity to earn your business. 4 lots full of new and pre-owned vehicles to choose from. The majority of these are backed by a lifetime warranty at no charge to you. Come see me at Baldwin Chevrolet or call me directly at 501-413-9715. I look forward to seeing you. A big shout out to our primary sponsor, Security Bank of the Ozarks. They have 5 locations, 6 different 24-hour ATMs, offering mobile banking, online bill pay, mobile deposits, and much more. They also have a debit card fraud monitoring app that you can check your balance on, as well as many other functions. Visit them online at www.sbozarks.com. Security Bank of the Ozarks. Go Wildcats. Your primary sponsor, Current Incorporated out of West Plains, Missouri. Family owned and operated since 1990. They provide electrical, heating, air services, and that's installation for both residential and commercial customers. They're electricians. Gosh, they do anything from replacing a light bulb to completely wiring an entire commercial building. The HVAC department does anything from replacing an air filter to installing rooftop heating and air systems and full custom duct systems. They even have their own wireless high-speed internet in West Plains and surrounding areas. Current Inc. SWL's primary sponsor, Wendy's Canoe Rental. They have canoe, kayak, raft, and tube rentals for Jack's Fork and Current River. They're located at the south end of Highway 19 Bridge over Jack's Fork River. Get a hold of them toll free at 866-889-8177 or online www.wendyscanoe.com. Go Cats. All of us here at Summersville Wildcats Live want to give a big shout out to the beautiful Tuttle family and their company Tuttle Logging on their Wildcat sponsorship package for the 2021-2022 season. The Tuttle family is your local experts for all things logging, and they want you to know that they are proud supporters of not only Summersville Wildcats Live, but the city of Summersville. Big thank you again to the Tuttle family and their company Tuttle Logging. SWL wants to give a big thank you to Kathy's Creations out of Summerville, Missouri. In fact, Kathy's Creations is right on the square there in Summersville, and they have a plethora of different ways to serve you, like fabric work, quilting, silks, gift items, and much more.
Some basketball action. We're about 40 seconds away from tip-off. Again, I'm going to do the color commentary.
And I'm going to do the best to do my play-by-play.
There you go. So the starters for tonight for Summersville will be sorry. The starters for tonight for Summersville will be Tyler Berry, Hayden Summers, Danny Cooper, Braden Brawley, and Hunter Cook. And it looks like Hunter Cook will tip it off. And from there, I'm going to give it to you.
As Austin said, Hunter Cook's going to be jumping against Brady Thompson, it looks like. Tosses up. Dora wins the tip. Get it across half court, almost back court right there. Summersville appears to be playing a 2-3. I don't think that ball even touched rim, did it?
No, it was an air ball.
Hunter Cook's going to inbound to Hayden Summers. Summersville boys are coached by Justin Harrell and assisted by Kevin Aerosmith. Turnover by Hayden Summers there. Fast break for Dora.
Laid up and in.
Summers' second year as a point guard for the JV. Last year we really struggled, but he's come a long way is what I've heard. Fast break layup by Dora. Off the steal. Summersville yet to get a offense set up. Hayden's with the crossover. 3-point shots up. Hunter Cook come in for the big rebound, but then he hopped and got a travel call. Dora crosses the half-court line. Pass to 24, 24 to 33, 33 to 12. 12's the one who's been stealing the ball the last two possessions for Dora.
Yeah, Summersville has turned it over a few times here early on in this game. We'll see if that continues to be a
it looks like we're running a man
trend
right now. It's a wild loose pass by Dora.
And Dora will follow it up with a turnover.
Summers to inbound to Barry. Barry gives it back. Cook at the top, kicks down to Barry. Barry back to Summers. Summers swings it back. They got Braden Brawley down there in the lane, posting up, working hard, and need to look to get to him. Hunter Cook for the three. Shots flat, no good. Brawley had a hand on that, but just couldn't quite pull it in. Dora's going to bring the ball up. Dora's moving at a kind of a slow pace getting it up. They're not pushing it. Summers was taken off the dribble there for a layup by Dora. Scores 6-0 Dora.
Timeout.
Summersville.
Harrell, yeah, timeout Coach Harrell. Probably a good idea.
Yeah.
You don't want to let it get too.
Well, it's our first home game. It's our first game for JV altogether. Shaking the rust, shaking the shakes off.
Just kind of a chill out. It's all right. It's early. You were right.
Yeah, we're going to struggle to see.
They all sit down, though, after halftime. After the end of the timeout. So the other night I called basketball, volleyball. Live.
I'm sure Andy was proud.
Yeah. I'm sure he thought about firing me.
All right, Summersville's going to bring the ball up the court. Summers still running point. Passes over to Danny Cooper. Cooper drives. Got a foul on Dora.
First foul of the game.
Cooper drove into the traffic there, and I think 00 is the one that got his hands on him. No, I'm wrong, number 10. Summers to inbound to Cook. Cook kicks it up top to Barry. Barry's going to swing it to Cooper. Cooper to Summers. Summers for the deep three. Miss.
Shot that from about 10 buck two.
Yeah, it's might want to start looking to get a few shots inside. And that you just heard was Austin Smith, a very loud member of the pep squad. Cooper comes out to meet the ball. Summers blows past his guy.
Gambles it. Tyler Barry has a steal.
Barry's on the fast break. Left-hand layup. Make. 2-6. Now let's hopefully we can get a run going off of this. Dora gets across half court. 12's going to hit 33 at the top. Appears as though we're still playing a matchup man. That's 2 times Summers has dove past the ball.
It's gambling.
Yep. I believe Hunter Cook's going to be called for that foul. A second ago, Hunter had the rebound, and then he fumbled it right at the end, and the kid come in and swiped it. Giving 0-0 the chance for 2.
No, that foul is actually going to be called on, I'm not really sure who. Number 21. Hayden Summers.
I didn't think he was even close to the play. First free throw's good. Second free throw's to the right. Barry's going to bring it up, and he's going to push the pace a little bit to get it up. Over to Summers. Summers swings.
Pulls up mid-range and air balls.
Yep. It's going to stay down Summersville side. Summers is going to inbound. Out to Cooper. Cooper for a quick 3. He rushed that one big time, cut the front of the rim. Pressure defense right there by Cook and Summers. Got a turnover.
Yeah, he's not a bad shooter if he takes his time and shoots it, but he threw that thing up before it was really even caught.
Brawley's going to be inbounding now to Barry. Barry for 3.
Got it.
Barry's good. That was a pretty shot. Dora's going to slow it back down, getting it across half court.
As Fisher Russell
prepares to check in.
Yeah, at the scorer's table.
Dora's swinging the ball around the top of the key. Summersville's still playing man. There you go. Brawley got his hand in there and got that one. Barry pushes it up court. Kicks it over to Cook. Cook to Summers at the top, down to Cooper. Cooper called for a double dribble. Looked like he dribbled back, was going to pull up, and then change his mind and try to dribble again. And Fisher Russell checks in, and
Jared Atchison as well.
Atchison. Summersville slipped back to 2-3. Dora spreading the court here. Kind of sluggish on swinging the ball. They're not getting moved very quick. Number 12 takes a 3.
He got it to go.
That was just a 2-point.
Oh.
I'm guessing he was on the line. 9-5, Dora leads. Summers gets it across half court. Turns the ball over. Number 12 with the wide open layup. Cook the trail. I believe number 12's gotten every steal that they've had so far.
Yeah, and a lot of it's just been anticipating lazy passes.
Yep. Oh, yeah, that's basically every one of ours have been. One pocket picked and others were all lazy passes. Kicks it up top to Cook. Cook's going to swing it over to Barry. Barry back to Summers. Sets a screen. Cook just wasted his dribble. Back up to Summers. Summers drives. A weak drive and did not take care of the ball. Cook down to Summers.
3 ball.
Misses. Oh, Barry with the rebound, Tyler Barry.
Oh, I was like, you don't need to be shooting that.
Fisher Russell with a big post move.
Draws the foul.
Draws the foul, yeah. He got that boy off of his back pretty quick. Hayden Summers going to inbound. We've got Braden Brawley checking back in for Hunter Cook. Summers to inbound. Over to Brawley. Brawley penetrates. Nice little layup right there. That boy's a hoss. He's a workhorse, too. 35 seconds left in the clock. Dora's possession. They're just swinging around the top. Looking for number 12 here, it looks like again. Atchison pops out on him. They're swinging the ball slow. Our boys aren't rotating well either, though. 24 thought about the shot.
With 5 seconds left here in the first quarter.
Down to 3. They didn't see the time.
Yeah, I guess not. He just kind of held it.
First quarter expires. Summersville 7, Dora 11. Not a bad start. First couple minutes of it was pretty rough, but boys are rusty, boys are nervous. We might have to look to relocate next time.
I'm wondering the same thing. Not real sure what all everybody can hear.
I guess everybody can comment if they're having trouble hearing. Varsity game, if it gets closer, it'll be real bad.
Nobody's commenting saying they can't hear anything. But I've got our headsets turned up about as loud as they'll go.
All right.
And then all the cameras, of course, are turned off.
All right, getting ready to start the second quarter up. I think just about every boy on the Summersville squad plays up on varsity too, or sets bench on varsity. Barry's going to bring the ball up.
And we're underway in the second quarter.
Goes to the right, switches back to Summers. Summers pulls it left a little ways. Down to Brawley. Brawley squares up, goes at the basket. It's a nice little shot. Fisher Russell with a big rebound, put back. Something about Fisher, I think it's been 2 or 3 years since he's played ball.
Yeah, it's been a while.
He appears to have shaken the rust off pretty good. Dora still playing that high game. Got the ball out here high. Summers went after it again, but he caught himself. Atchison on the ball.
Summersville playing a zone now.
Yeah. Miss number 12. Nice.
And a steal there by Fisher. Oh, but he threw it away.
That's one of those deals not played for a couple years. But Summers didn't see him either, so. Inbound for Dora. Barry does get the steal. No, he doesn't. Brawley's right there to pick it up for him, though. He's going to take the layup. Block.
And one. Sorry.
Blocking foul. It's all right.
Stole your thunder there. Hannah Sykes says, I don't know how anyone couldn't hear with Allen on.
Oh, thank you, Hannah. You're such a sweetheart. My future daughter-in-law. You got the and one, as Austin said. Brawley pulls up for his free throw here. 11-11. Misses. Could have gave us our first lead of the game. Dora's going to push the ball up. Down to the wing. Or down to the corner, actually. Summers got a hand on that one. He's going to get to it. He's going to take the ball in. Scores 2. Just like that, Summersville's got the lead.
Pep Club getting excited.
It's the first lead of the year. Should be excited. 23 takes it back door.
And a travel called. Who's going to give it back to Summersville. Nice little run for the Wildcats.
Need to keep pushing. Harold's over there burning a hole in the floor, pacing back and forth, back and forth. Summers with a pass off to Barry. Barry crossed to Brawley.
Don't tell the official, but I think Hayden Summers got away with a walk right there.
Might have. Summers for 3.
Got it. Got it to go.
16-11 Summersville. 5 minutes left in the second quarter. Brawley went for that one, missed.
Good defense by Fisher Russell right there.
Fisher's a very aggressive player, I see.
He and Braden teamed up to get the steal.
Summers got the ball. Summersville slowed it up a little bit. Got a screen by Brawley. Russell went up hard. I'm pretty sure he got away with the push off there. Went up hard but missed. Dora's going to push the ball up.
As Hunter Cook goes to the scorer's table.
Summers, number 12. High score for them. Not sure how many he has. He's got the ball. Kicks over to 24. Looks like a cross-court pass. He's going to pull it in. Nope. Kicks up top. Back to him.
To shoot it.
Miss. Number 3 with a big rebound comes flying in. Fisher Russell with another steal.
That was actually Tyler Berry.
Tyler got the deflection, but Fisher's the one who picked it up. Summers is going to bring it up. Pushes towards the right. He's being lazy with that crossover, and that's what's got him busted twice now. I think he might have walked there, too. Berry for a corner 3.
That was
out.
a quick release there, too.
Number 12 pushes it up. Wide open layup. 16-13. Summersville leads. Now, Summers has got a nice little crossover, but he's gotten lazy and paid for it a couple times now. He's trying for a cross-court pass to Berry. Berry to Brawley. Summers for another 3, and it is good. That's one thing you'll never hear anybody say is that he's afraid to shoot the ball, even in elementary. He likes the 3 ball.
He'd shoot it from the volleyball line when he's in 5th grade.
Yep. 12 with a nice little spin, goes in.
A charge, yes, sir.
A charge. Braden Brawley's very good at those. He's not afraid to step up in front of anybody. Good positioning.
So I looked up, and his dad's on the 3rd row down. He didn't even react.
Yeah. Well, these boys have been doing this since 2nd grade, so he's seen them do it 100 times.
Yeah, I've got a feeling he's going to draw a lot of those this year.
Oh, we got some Dora players weren't checking in. They were just standing at the table. I was wondering what the holdup was. Cook gives it back to Summers after a few dribbles. Harold's telling him to push it, get to the right. It's going down to Berry. Berry tried to squeeze it through, couldn't quite get it through, but they slapped it out of bounds. Inbounds for Summersville down on the baseline corner. It's going to hit up top to Berry. Berry's looking to get it over, back down to Summers. Cooper could not handle that one, out of bounds.
19-13 with about 2.5 left in this 2nd quarter.
Summersville leads. Is going to hit number 3. 12's over there. He's wanting the ball. They bring it back out up top. Swing it over to 24. He's going to penetrate. No shot. Good defense by Cooper. We got Cook. Cook needs to stay down on his feet instead of jumping.
3-pointer is up.
No
That's
good.
like a bullet.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Cook with a rebound, coming up the left-hand side with his right hand. Pocket is picked out of bounds off Dora. He's got to get that ball in his left hand to come up that left-hand side.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I think he may score if he's dribbling with his left hand.
Summers is going to inbound. He's going to give it over to, well, he tried to give it over to Brawley, but the ball got slapped away and then saved. Dora's going to push it up court. 3's got good position. They missed it. Berry with another steal. Wide open right-hand layup is good. 21-13 Summersville. 1:30 left in the 2nd quarter. Dora gets it across half court. Summersville's in a 2-3 it looks like. Going to be a foul call on Cooper. Number 3 come cutting across the lane, and Cooper jumped out to meet him, was a little too aggressive.
Yeah, he clobbered him.
And clobbered. Jared Atchison getting ready to check in. I think he was a little antsy for that. He come in before the ref waved him in, had to go back and do it again.
Who'd you check in for? Danny Cooper. Yeah, he checked in for Danny Cooper.
Yeah. Kevin Aerosmith, the assistant coach over there, talking to him about what he did wrong.
3 is up and no good. Rebound
Atchison.
pulled down by Atchison.
There you go.
I'm doing your job.
There you go. Barry's going to bring it up. Summer sets up top of the key. Swings it over to Cook. Cook's going to hit up top for Barry. Barry swings it left. Summers down to Brawley. Brawley's going to take it in. 10-foot jump shot is good.
Double-digit lead.
45 seconds left. Dora's going to cross half court. Wide open layup. Not much defense put up right there. He drove past 3 players for a nice little layup. Might be slowing down for the last shot here of the half.
Barring a tie-up, Dora will have possession to start the second half. Just saying.
And that ball's going to be called off Summersville. From my perspective, it looked like Dora was the last one to get a hand on it, but who am I?
I won't comment.
19 seconds. Dora crosses half court. Number 12 is going to swing it over to 24. 10 seconds remaining. 0-0 with the pull-up at the free throw line. No good. Atchison's going to rebound it.
3 seconds.
Brawley's going to get it to Summers.
And that'll be the half.
Buzzer. The boys are going to have to pull it together on those passes. Those sloppy, lazy passes are getting picked off.
Yeah. They could pay for it in the second half if not.
Yeah.
About a 10-minute halftime here.
Summersville leads 23-15.
Shooting the ball well for the most part.
Yeah. I mean, we started off the first 2-3 minutes. It was pretty rusty and everything, but after that, we kind of got in the swing of things.
After that timeout. But we're going to go back to the ad video here now while they're talking or whatever.
Austin Bradley's College Basketball Insider channel on YouTube. Austin and his passion and knowledge of college basketball shine through on this channel week in and week out. Speaking of week in and week out, weekly polls every week, bracket breakdowns, and much more analysis from Austin can be seen and even discussed on this channel by commenting with Austin on the chat feature each week. CBI with Austin Bradley. It is never too late to become a sponsor here with us at Summersville Wildcats Live. When you sponsor, you aren't just supporting the people who support Summersville Athletics. You're supporting these young men and women who work so hard and represent the Wildcats in a manner that we can all be proud of. If you have questions about becoming a sponsor, please feel free to contact us on Facebook and reach out to owner-operator Andy Earls at 501-413-9715. Let's go Wildcats. We want to say thank you to all of our sponsors from all of us at Summersville Wildcats Live. And we want to say thanks to you for sticking with us through this sponsor video. Hey, your live production. It'll be right back shortly. We want to say thank you to all of our sponsors from all of us at Summersville Wildcats Live. And we want to say thanks to you for sticking with us through this sponsor video. Hey, your live production. It'll be right back shortly. We want to say thank you to all of our sponsors from all of us at Summersville Wildcats Live. And we want to say thanks to you for sticking with us through this sponsor video. Hey, your live production. It'll be right back shortly. We want to say thank you to all of our sponsors from all of us at Summersville Wildcats Live. And we want to say thanks to you for sticking with us through this sponsor video. Hey, your live production. It'll be right back shortly. We want to say thank you to all of our sponsors from all of us at Summersville Wildcats Live. And we want to say thanks to you for sticking with us through this sponsored video. Hey, your live production. It'll be right back shortly. We want to say thank you to all of our sponsors from all of us at Summersville Wildcats Live. And we want to say thanks to you for sticking with us through this sponsored video. Hey, your live production. It'll be right back shortly. We want to say thank you to all of our sponsors from all of us at Summersville Wildcats Live. And we want to say thanks to you for sticking with us through this sponsored video. Hey, your live production. It'll be right back shortly. We want to say thank you to all of our sponsors from all of us at Summersville Wildcats Live. And we want to say thanks to you for sticking with us through this sponsored video. Hey, your live production. It'll be right back shortly. We want to say thank you to all of our sponsors from all of us at Summersville Wildcats Live. And we want to say thanks to you for sticking with us through this sponsored video. Hey, your live production. It'll be shortly. We want to say thank you to all of our sponsors from all of us at Summersville Wildcats Live. And we want to say thanks to you for sticking with us through this sponsored video. Hey, your live production. It'll be right back shortly. We want to say thank you to all of our sponsors from all of us at Summersville Wildcats Live. And we want to say thanks to you for sticking with us through this sponsored video. Hey, your live production. It'll be right back shortly. We want to say thank you to all of our sponsors from all of us at Summersville Wildcats Live. And we want to say thanks to you for sticking with us through this sponsored video. Hey, your live production. It'll be right back shortly. We want to say thank you to all of our sponsors from all of us at Summersville Wildcats Live. And we want to say thanks to you for sticking with us through this sponsored video. Hey, your live production. It'll be right back shortly.
Back here now for the third quarter. Second half, Summersville leads at 23-15 here in the JV game. Stay tuned. Immediately following the JV game, we'll have the varsity contest. The varsity had a nice comeback win over at the Current River Challenge the other day against Greenville. Greenville, a team picked by most people to win their district. Obviously, things have to play out for them, but you got to be pretty good to be the preseason pick to win your district. So
Well, they're a pretty talented team, but come from behind win for Summersville was a big win because they were down by, I think, 13-14 at one point, maybe even more than that. And they fought and come back and ended up pulling out by one. Very proud of the boys. Very, very fun game to watch. Second half, anyway. All right. Dora's got the ball here.
travel called.
We got a travel. Looks like Cooper's going to inbound to Summers.
Harold's kind of animated. I've noticed that.
Oh, yeah. Very animated guy. Summers going to kick it over to Barry. Barry brings it back up. Summers to Cooper.
Cooper with a shot fake down to Hunter Cook.
Not a very smart pass. Had two defenders on both sides of him and a defender up top. So got a jump ball going back to Summersville. Summers will inbound. Got a screen up here. Looks over for Cook. Not a smart pass. Dora brings it up. Gets it across half court. Cross court pass. Summers missed it. Brawley come out to meet him. Dora with the rebound, gets it stuck. Be a jump ball.
They will get it back.
Looks like number 24, Skylar Roberts, is going to be inbounding. He hits number 10.
Three-pointer.
Three-point attempt by 32 off the backboard. It is good. 23-18, first bucket of the half. Summers brings it up the court.
Is it some kind of like cowboy night or something for the pep club? I see a lot of people in cowboy hats and overalls and stuff. Danny Cooper with a deep three.
Deep, high three. Tonight is, they're doing it for Kaylin. Kaylin Nubia, as everybody knows, a young lady who lost her life. And it appears as Cooper's hurt his ankle after that deep three. Hobbles over to the bench.
Shin is what he's holding. He just said a bad word, too.
All right, number 24 is going to bring the ball up, Skylar Roberts. He will hit number 33. 33 hits three, can't handle it, loses control, got the ball back.
That's a double dribble.
Okay.
He was going to get away with it, too, until he stopped.
Yeah. Had he kept dribbling out, he'd have been fine. Brawley inbounds the ball to Summers.
He told on it. He told on himself. That's kind of funny.
Yeah. Got Cook dribbling with his right hand to the left side again. Barry's going to come up top. Thought about the shot. Nice kick over to Brawley.
Hunter.
Did Brawley get away with the walk?
Got it.
Hunter Cook with a three. That's a pretty shot.
I think he did, yes. I think he did get away with the walk.
Number 10 for a three on Dora's side. Comes up short. Summers with the rebound. Gets the ball out. Looks to push the pace. Gets the ball up the court. Over to Barry. Barry's going to give it up to Cook up here on top. Cook's going to hit Summers. Summers over to Brawley. Brawley's going to kick it over to Barry. Barry with a nice little 16-footer. Miss. Summers gets the rebound. Nice. Drops it. 12-foot jump shot. 28-18. Summersville leads.
Are these, I have not been paying very good attention. Are these 7-minute or 8-minute quarters?
They're 7-minute. JV is. Cook got a hand on that. Deflected it.
Yeah, if he would have went and got it, I think he'd have had a steal there.
Yeah. Brawley got, he tried.
Gambles comes up empty.
Cook was out of position for that rebound. Summers, the shortest one on the court, pulls that one down. I think Jared Atchison got a hand on it. Kicks over to Barry. Barry down to Cook in the corner. Cook's going to bring it back out over to Summers for three. Wide. Big miss.
Shot too hard there. Well, he shot too hard, and then he wasn't accurate, but
33 is going to kick it down to three. Number 3 tried to feed that through, but we got a kick ball on Jared Atchison, I believe. He tried to feed it through 2 defenders. On the court for Summersville is going to be Hayden Summers, Braden Brawley, Jared Atchison, Hunter Cook, and Tyler Berry. 0-0. Kicked behind the back pass for a baseline 3 by number 24, which is good.
that's a pretty looking shot.
Very pretty looking shot. 0-0 down here. He's real proud of that behind the back pass, which was nice for a JV game. Summers kicks it up to Cook. Cook pushes it over to Barry.
Yeah,
Another
Cook has got to get a left hand.
Yep. Another lazy pass. Cook hits up to Summers. Summers dribbles over, back to Cook. See, he's coming across there, right hand.
Kind of think he got away with a walk, too.
Yep. Barry pass out to Cook. Cook for three, and it is good. That's a nice looking three in itself.
It was.
I don't think the boy usually, the last few years, hasn't been shooting. Dora's going to swing it around up top again. Cook read that one, got the steal. He's coming in left hand on left hand layup. 33-21.
Left-handed right hand layup.
Yeah.
No, it's my left right hand.
Hey, he got the steal and he scored. I'm good.
A rebound pulled down.
Another, yep, Cook with that rebound. Brawley's going to push it up the court. He's going to kick it back. Nope. He read that they had read that he was kicking it. Cook for three. Misses. Ooh. That's a nice block out for Dora right here on number 33. They blocked out Braden Brawley. That's a job in itself. Full timeout called by Dora. 33-21. Minute 49 left in the third quarter. Summersville leads.
If I had a booth cam, I'd bring it up to us, but I don't have one tonight.
Yeah. Cook, I believe this is only his second year or third year one of playing. He had never really played ball before just a couple years ago, so the development that he's already shown, nothing to shake your head about.
Right.
But he does need to get that left hand when he's dribbling across the left-hand side with his right hand. Eventually, it's going to catch him.
So did you see the other day? I'm sure. Oh, yeah. Well, you did. Summers, we got the striped pants. They got in on the
retro. I saw them down there at Van Buren. They're loud, that's for sure. Eye-catching. Dora's going to inbound in front of their bench.
Are they black and gold or gold and white?
Black, gold, and white, if I remember right. Yep, black, gold, and white. Kick over to 32. 32, it's number 10 is going to drive in for a layup. It's going to be a foul before the shot. No basket. Dora will inbound underneath their basket. Number 10 is a very aggressive player for Dora. Dribbled out of bounds with that, though. Summers is slowly bringing the ball up the court. Minute 25 left in the third quarter. Barry looks for Brawley. Brawley up in the lane. Basket's good. And one. That's his second one of the game. Let's see if he can finish this one out.
Anthony Tuttle checks in for the first time of the night.
Braden Brawley's a strong kid. He gets to moving up with the ball. The ball's going to go up. It might not go in, but he's going to get it up there.
Yeah.
As a coach, you want your players to not let the ball go up if they're making that foul. Free throws off. Fisher Russell chases
Fisher
it
Russell
down.
just ripped it out of his hand.
Over to Summers. Summers for three. That's going to be wide. Brawley's going to get a loose foul there, loose ball foul. '22's checked in for Dora for the first time tonight that I can remember. That is Tabor Walker. Skylar Robert brings the ball up, back over to Tabor. Swinging the ball. Just keeping that up on around the key for three. Nope. Walker penetrated, couldn't pull it off. Roberts fumbled that one, almost lost it across back court.
Steps into a three.
Three-point shot's going to be wide. Nice rebound by Dora. Pretty sure I know they just got away with the walk. Another three-point shot up. Got his own rebound. Back into three. There's going to be a foul on Fisher Russell, it appears. Trying to read these names and their numbers, but I can't get them. Tired of saying number 10, number 24.
A late call there.
Was a little late. I thought he'd lost the ball, but I'm not in the position that the ref is. We've got 2 free throws here. First one is good. 35-22. Summersville leads with 21 seconds left in the third.
And
second one is wide.
Summersville will take it.
Summersville's going to get that, but Fisher pushed the boy out of bounds to where he couldn't catch the ball.
It works.
Hey, you get away with it, do it. Summers going to push it up. 10 seconds left. Brawley setting up for a screen on the left side. Kick down to Barry. Barry for three. It's going to be short. Ball's going to be Dora ball with 2.7 seconds left. Walker's going to be inbounding here.
Some pressure. Apply with 2.
It's going to be a shot from half court at the buzzer. No good. Summersville came out that quarter and continued to score the ball well and apply the pressure.
It is 35-22 after 3 here. Here, I'm going to turn our heads. All right, you can hear us now. Our cheerleaders had a little routine for some reason in between the third and fourth quarters.
Fourth quarter starting out, 35-22, Summersville leads. Summers going to bring the ball across court. He's going to kick it over to Barry. Barry for three. It's going to be short. This is his second three. He's been short. Brawley with a nice little rebound.
Back up and in. That one ain't short.
Nope. Said earlier, boy's tough. He wrestled that ball away. Goes up strong. Nice little backdoor cut, but we got Summersville got a save right there.
One of the few times a foul saves your butt.
Yeah. Well, they'd had an easy 2 right there, but we got a foul up top key. Inbounds for Dora under their basket. Going over for Roberts. Summersville left number 3 wide open there for an easy 2.
Good. I mean, Fisher Russell tried to get there, but had his arm straight up.
Summers going to bring the ball across the court. Over to Barry. Barry looked to swing it to Fisher, but Fisher had a guy on him. Cook has the ball, kicks it back up to Summers. Summers looks over here to Barry to the right, back up to Cook. Cook showed a little behind the back right there. Another lazy pass, so almost got picked off. Up to Barry, top of the key, back over to Cook. Good ball movement.
Three-pointer no good. Brawley tries to corral the rebound, and Summersville will keep it.
That was good ball movement. That was also good movement off the ball by Hunter Cook. Summers will inbound. Nope. Brawley's going to inbound. Inbounds to Summers. Summers up to Cook. Cook will kick it over to Barry. Brawley got a walk right there. He shuffled his feet backwards probably 3 times. Turnover Summersville. Number 3 to inbound is Cade Nold from Dora. Roberts. Roberts over to Howard. The wild pass could not be handled. Turnover Dora. Summers is going to inbound to Cook. Cook will give it right back. Let's see if they can have another possession with all the good ball movement and the movement without the ball. Summers is holding the ball up top. About hit the 5-second count. Kicks it back over to Barry. Barry with a nice little pass fake for the 3.
Ooh.
Just short. I thought that was a good.
I did too. Fisher Russell there picks up the personal foul. It's only the 2nd foul.
It's Fisher's 2nd foul.
It's 3rd foul.
Oh, it's our team 5th foul.
No, I said team's 2nd foul.
Oh. Dora penetrates. Cook had the rebound, but then lost it. Kid slapped it from behind. Saved by Dora. Walker with the shot. Short. Brawley gets the rebound, hands off to Cook. Cook pushes up hard. Right-hand side, sloppy, loose pass. Behind Fisher Russell. Turnover Summersville. Dora to inbound. Roberts bring the ball up the court. To Walker. Walker to Howard. Howard splits the defense up the middle. Straight on layup, can't make it. 3 with the rebound goes up. Nice. I thought it was a save, but it was not. Stepped on the line as he went out of bounds. Went up in the air. Jared Atchison in to inbound to Summers. Right now you have on the court is Cook, Summers, Barry, Brawley, and Atchison. Summers hands the ball over to Cook. Cook penetrates. Little floater from the right-hand side. Could not connect.
13-point lead for Summersville now with about 3:40 left.
Walker with the ball. Dribbles over, splits the lane. Hands it off to number 3. Number 3 walks with the ball.
Yeah, got it. I thought he was going to get away with the travel. He did not. Summersville will take it back.
Summers crosses half court with the ball. Kicks it down to Barry. Barry for a baseline 3. Shot
Got
is good. 40-24. Barry's got a real pretty shot, real smooth. Roberts brings the ball up across over to Walker. Walker to Howard. They're just trying to split the lane again once defense, but I think Harrell's got onto it and brought it to the boys' attention. He just carried the ball. Roberts with the ball. to Howard. Howard to Nold. I'm getting tired of saying this. Need to call another play, Coach.
Yeah, that's all they're doing.
Yeah. It's just back and forth, and that's what happens. They get complacent. Turnover. Barry pulls it back out. Kicks it over to Cook. Cook looks at for Brawley.
Oh, boy.
Brawley hands it back to Cook. Cook with a nice little 12-foot jumper's good. 42-24. 2 minutes, 15 seconds left in the game. Roberts is going to cross half court. Changing up the offense this time. Walker with the ball, throws up to Nold. Roberts with the shot. 3-point off the side of the backboard. It's going to go off of Hunter Cook.
And
game's going to be over by the time I figure some of these kids' names out finally.
Assistant coach Kevin Aerosmith will take the reins for the last 2 minutes of the game as Coach Harrell goes down to talk to the boys, talk to the varsity team.
Roberts hits Walker. Summers saw it, but he couldn't get there in time. He almost had that steal. Thompson up and good. 42-26. Summers is going to slow it down, getting across. Over to Barry. Thought Barry was going to take another one, but he didn't.
Danny Cook is.
Cooper with the air ball.
Shoved him in the back twice.
Yeah. Number 2 will be checking in for Dora, Josh Nold. Must be number 3's brother. Roberts brings the ball up. Over to number 5. Samuel Gunter. Cade Nold. Back to Roberts. Atchison fights in there for a rebound. Gives it up to Summers. Summers brings it up. We're under a minute to go in the game. Summersville's leads 42-26. Barry up top to Cooper. Cooper kicks it to Summers. Summers to Barry. Barry to Atchison. Atchison had great post position. Could not finish the shot, though. Had beautiful post position, though.
Yeah, he did. Of course, kid from Dora tried to draw a charge.
Yeah, flops. Love him. Roberts with the 3.
I can't get over how pretty his shot is.
He's got a very good shot. Summers going to walk it up. Down to 15 seconds in the game.
You got to be careful not to get a 10-second call. That'd be wild. I think he's probably just going to dribble it out if he can get away with it. Yep, he is. That'll do her.
That will do it. This is going to be Summersville's JV's first win.
Oh, don't walk. Oh, don't walk.
That's the first win. Summersville didn't have a win at all last year on their JV. With this year, their first home game, first game of the season for them. Coach Harrell and assistant coach Aerosmith pulls off the first victory.
Yeah, that's what I was like. One thing, too, and it's not really a big thing, but that I like to see now, the shaking hands after the games is back. Yeah. As opposed to,
standing and waving.
Yeah.
Yep.
But, guys, we're going to get off here for just a little while they warm up. We'll be back to get you the second
game.
Yeah, second game, the varsity game. All right, we're here for some varsity action now. I don't believe, did Garen start on Saturday?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, because he's the one that jumped. A little more sluggish on the jump down at Van Buren the other day. The boy was real quick, out-jumped him.
Here we go, first home game of the year.
Looks like Caden Peck's going to be jumping against Garen Greer. Greer gets a tip. Gavin Killing going to bring the ball up. He's going to look for Andrew Bushman on the right side. Bushman brings it back up. Josh Prisco, top of the key. Over to Killing. Killing down to Greer. Cross. Sloppy pass picked off by number 20 from Dora.
If they get down here in this far corner, we ain't not going to be able to see anything.
Nice little shot in the post. Caden Peck. Bushman brings the ball up. Kicks it over to Prisco. Prisco to gonna stay Summersville ball. Duncan couldn't quite handle it. Almost threw it away, but Dora kicked it out of bounds. Bushman's inbounding. Over to Killing. Killing for three.
Got it.
Nice shot. Dora crosses half court, folks, and I can't see anything else. I hope you can.
No.
Looks like it's going to be out of bounds off Summersville. I apologize, folks. There's nothing I can do here. I can't see over the students. You're going to do something different. Set up. All right, we got the ball at the top of the key. Kicked over to the left wing. Back up the top of the key. Peck, number 0. Ball's on the left wing for Dora. Kicks it up to Easton Carter, top of the key. Right wing, going back to the top, reversed. Bushman got a hand on the ball. I thought they was going to call a foul there, but he got a hand on the ball. Jump ball. Stays here with Dora.
Does Dora have a new coach?
No, he's the one that come in last year after Rick Luna. Not sure of his name. I will say Dora is missing their top player, sitting on the bench. Information received earlier was he got in some trouble in the previous game and will not be playing this game.
Three to 2 Summersville lead.
Going to be inbounds for Dora. Carter with the ball on the left wing. Back up top to Braden York. Got a whistle. Looks like it's going to be a foul on Summersville. Yep. Number 00, Andrew Bushman. The boy sees the ball and he can't resist.
Yeah. He's always been that way.
Yep. Killing goes after the steal. Carter for 3. It is good. Killing's fingers couldn't have been less than an inch from that, almost getting that ball.
Keeling will handle.
Got Tristan Duncan up top, back to Killing on the left, over to Bushman on the right. Bushman back to Duncan cutting through. Duncan's fumbling the ball bad tonight. That's the third time a ball's hit him in the hands and he can't control it. Got Andrew Bushman will be inbounding the ball. Going to throw it into Garen Greer. Greer out to Killing. Killing down to Bushman on the baseline.
Thought about a 3 cross-court pass. Go ahead.
Nope, go ahead. You're fine. Killing from the top of the key, about 4 foot behind. Good. The boy has range. Carter just got away with a walk. Prisco goes in for the jump ball. Almost had it ripped out.
It'll be Summersville ball anyway. Killing
brings the ball up.
Guys, we do apologize. We'll have something different for you on Thursday. If we had the time, I'd just do something different tonight. But
Killing for another 3. That
wow.
one was 6 foot behind the line, and it's good.
All 9 points are from Gavin Keeling.
9-5, Summersville. And as Austin just said, Keeling has all 9. York with the ball up top. Coming to the right where I can't see.
Briscoe gambles, can't get it. He gets it there, though.
Briscoe brings it up. Over to Keeling. Keeling for another 3.
Oh, he thought that was good, too.
Yeah, he did. Gambled on the steal, didn't commit. Dora for 3. It is good. Number 23, Ashton Roberts. There's a lot of Roberts on that team. Bushman walked right there, got it to Keeling. Keeling to Briscoe. Duncan pops up, swings it over to Bushman. Garen Greer hangs on to it, takes it in for 2. Summersville's going to press. Got Briscoe up front with Keeling. Briscoe's pressuring the ball.
This pressure is what got him back in the game on Saturday.
Yep.
And a timeout called by Dora.
Yes. We've got the length now, and we've got to for sure have the speed with the boys. Dora will be inbounding after the timeout. Carter's looking to get it in, gets it to York. York breaks the press with his dribble. Cross-court pass down to score 2. 11-10, Summersville.
Keeling going to pressure, or push. Pressure.
Kicks it out to Tristan Duncan. Tristan for 3. It's going to be long. Briscoe with a nice pass underneath to Greer. Greer with a little fadeaway. Can't make it. Nice position by Tristan Duncan. And he gets fouled. Be shooting 2. Did you figure something out?
Yeah.
Once again, folks, we apologize for this. We're trying to get you a better angle to where you can see. First free throw's good. 12-10.
If I have to stay in the whole game, I will, so I can see it.
I can't even see down here, though, when I'm standing.
Not very well.
Second one's off. Keeling reaches in, almost gets a steal, gets a deflection.
Duncan gets a deflection. Keeling wants it. Got it.
Got it. Nice pass by Bushman under the basket. Turnaround shot for Keeling. Carter pushes the ball up.
And throws it away.
Throws it away. Dora is not handling the pressure well at all. Their guards seem to be rushing the passes. 14-10 Summersville. Keeling will be bringing the ball up. Across to Bushman. Bushman up top for Duncan. Swinging it down. Briscoe almost lost the ball there. He does throw it away on that one. He lost his dribble and couldn't dribble out. Carter's going to push the pace, get it up for Dora. York with the ball. Roberts at the top of the key. They're calling for a reset. Back to York. Over to Carter, but Bushman read it, picked it off. He's coming in for a left-hand layup. It's good. 16-10, Summersville. Keeling read that a mile away. I thought he had it.
I did too.
Read it with a nice behind-the-back pass straight to Briscoe, but called it out. This press Summersville's running seems to be working pretty well for the boys. Dora's definitely not handling well. Looking for Roberts up front. Carter's coming in on the right. Or the left, I suppose. Back to Roberts. Pass down low, another pass down low. Killing with the block.
Rejected.
Summersville's going to have to get position for rebounds, though. Out of bounds, off of
Summersville.
Dora inbounding underneath their basket. Nice little lob play.
Oh.
There's going to be a foul called on Tristan Duncan. I believe that was body because he had all ball up top. Caden Peck will be shooting free throws. First foul on Tristan Duncan. Peck's first free throw's good. 16-11 Summersville. 2 minutes, 14 seconds left in the game. Peck's second shot's good. It's one thing for Dora, JV and varsity both. They've been connecting on their free throws. Killing takes the ball all the way down, kicks it out up top for Bushman. Bushman for three.
No good. Garen Greer, what a rebound.
Great rebound, could not finish at the basket though. The boy went up. Prisco with pressure by himself. Nice pass cross court to Killing. Nice layup. 18-12 Summersville. Dora gets the ball inbound. Carter walks. Another turnover. This press is really killing them.
Yeah, it is. And Zach Craig and Trey Fisk will check in for Garen Greer and I believe Tristan Duncan.
We're going to have Andrew Bushman inbounding underneath Summersville basket.
Looks for Gavin Keeling, and he throws it away, trying to pass it to Prisco.
Zach Craig with the steal. Keeling to Prisco. Prisco up. Layup missed.
Tried to draw the foul, I think.
I think so, too.
Got his own rebound and does draw the foul.
Sometimes it's easier if you just go straight up with it. So he'll be shooting two. One thing for Prisco, though, is he loves the defensive end. He will get every steal he can get.
Harold had a pullover on. He doesn't anymore, by the way.
Probably sweating just a tad bit.
Misses the first free throw. He'll have one more coming his way. Second one's up.
Second free throw is good. 19-12 Summersville. Pressure stays up top. Inbounds to York. Stolen by Prisco to Killing. Killing with the layup.
Oh, I thought he had it again, too.
Gamble for it, didn't get it. They do get the ball across half court, down to Peck. Nice. Peck with a nice pump fake. Instead of going up with it, he tried to get it over to Roberts and threw the ball out of
Summersville will
bounds.
get it back. Thought just for a second maybe Trey Fisk had tipped it. The referee saw otherwise.
Yeah.
And gives the ball to Summersville.
Yeah, he should have went up with that one for sure. Good for us, he didn't. Killing's going to break the defense over to Fisk, up to Prisco. Prisco to Bushman. Down to Zach Craig. Zach Craig with a three. No good. Fisk going to pull in the rebound. Prisco to reset. Prisco's taking it in. Kicks it down to Fisk.
Oh.
Fisk can't handle it. Might have been a little bit of a body foul right there, but Fisk couldn't maintain control. Dora to inbound. Now they're getting number 20 York in there to throw it in. Prisco, Killing, and Zach Craig up front, pressuring. Looks like almost another turnover. They had to be right at the 10-second. Roberts is going to go up for two, misses the layup. Peck better start finishing them himself. Down to 40 seconds. Killing takes it in, kicks it out to Bushman. Bushman back down to Killing, up. Oh, he's blocked by Peck.
It's a nice block, truthfully.
Nice block, yeah. He just walked twice. There. Peck goes up, misses. Zach Craig flies in for the rebound.
I believe, yeah, his foot was on the line.
Yep, stepped on the line.
Gotta know where you are on the floor.
So Dora will be inbounding underneath their basket. Got York cutting Roberts on the offside. Into Peck in the middle. They try to throw it through three defenders. Peck saves it. Down to Roberts. Or we're going to have a foul on the floor. 16 seconds remaining.
21-12 Summersville.
Foul called on Josh Prisco. Dora to inbound under the basket. Top of the key. Bushman went for it. Didn't get. Shot fake. York took a dribble. Shouldn't have. We got
Charge. Yes, sir.
We got a charge right there. Bushman's another one of those kids that likes that.
9 seconds remains in this first quarter.
Tristan Duncan checking back in for Josh Prisco. We've got Zach Craig, Tristan Duncan, Trey Fisk, Gavin Killing, and Andrew Bushman on the court for Summersville. Killing pushes it across over to down to Craig, Fisk for the layup, way off.
And that'll do it for the first quarter.
Summersville leads 21-12.
Solid first quarter.
Nice showing, very nice showing by Summersville.
Yeah, there for Summersville.
That press they got going right now is.
Do you think they would be able to by Ashley if they could shift over? You can ask
Austin's going to try to get a handle on this pep club situation, see if we can get them to move over a little bit. Don't know if we'll be able to or not. We're doing our best, folks. I apologize if anybody's missing out on anything.
Austin, Ashley's over there. Ashley Bigford's all the way over there.
All right, we're getting ready to start the second quarter here. 5 on the floor for Summersville is going to be Gavin Killing, Zach Craig, Tristan Duncan, Trey Fisk, and Andrew Bushman. Dora's coming out with Braden York, Hunter Roberts, Spencer Howard, Ashton Roberts, and Caden Peck. Peck with the ball down low. Bushman with the steal. He's going to kick it over to Killing on the left. Misses the layups. Dora crashes the board, pushing it up with York. Killing with the steal. Right hand layup. Good. 23-12. Hunter Roberts brings the ball up the court. Another guy bringing the ball up on the left side with the right hand. Killing gamble for it, couldn't get it. Got some loose passes there. Tristan Duncan with the steal. Could not maintain control of the steal. Dora brings it back. Hunter Roberts has the ball up top. Kicks it over to Ryan Davis. Back up. Zach Craig with the steal. Going to be a right-hand layup. Good. 25-12 Summersville. Timeout, full timeout by Dora. Some really nice basketball being played here by Summersville. Pressuring the ball well, reading the ball well. Offense and defense ends.
Hey. We need them to shift that way.
Trying to get the pep club shifted here. Some are cooperating, some are not. Dora's bringing the ball up. Easton Carter with it. Easton Carter penetrates. Trey Fisk going to be called for that foul. First free throw is going to be good.
I'll see what we can do at halftime. I'll talk to Nelson.
We got number 12 checking in for Dora. I do not have a number 12 on here, so I do not have a name for that. Easton Carter, number 13, is up shooting his free throws. Second one is going to be lodged for a jump ball. Summersville ball. Tristan Duncan's bringing the ball up the court. We got Gavin Killen taking a rest. And Andrew Bushman. Prisco back to Duncan. Big collision right there.
Yep.
Foul on number 13, Easton Carter. Summers will be inbounding over there in front of the scorer's table. Josh Prisco to inbound. Duncan gets it across half court. Over to Prisco. Swings it down to Craig, down to Garen Greer up the middle. 2 points, 27-13 Summersville. Still maintaining the pressure. Prisco got a hand on it. Fisk was a little slow to get there. Going to call a body foul. That foul was on Trey Fisk. I think it's going to be his second. Hunter Roberts has the ball. Kicks it over to Ryan Davis. Ryan Davis to York. Back to Roberts. Prisco almost picked that one up. Duncan's fighting for it. Duncan with the fast break. Left hand.
And we'll draw the foul.
Draws the foul. Cannot complete the 2 points. Tristan Duncan shooting 2. First to 2, no good. 27-13, Summersville leads. 5 minutes, 40 seconds left in the half. Second free throw's up. No good. Garen Greer with the rebound. Kicks it back to Duncan, who cannot get a hand on it. York brings the ball up the floor. Duncan goes for the steal, doesn't get it.
Keeling will check back in at the next dead ball.
Tristan Duncan with the steal, up the middle, no good. Then he fouls. I believe that would call on him. Dora to inbound. Pressure again with Keeling up front and Prisco. This is what they struggled with earlier. Trey Fisk read it, got it. Keeling back to Fisk. Fisk up. 2 points. 29-13. Press is working really well for Summersville. Keep
Sure
it up.
is.
Get the ball across half court. Prisco
Oh.
goes for it again. Had a hand on it, just couldn't quite get it away.
I won't lie, I thought he was going to foul there.
Roberts with the ball up top. Over to Ryan Davis. Ryan Davis to Braden York. Going to have a foul again on Summersville. Looks like that one's on Josh Crisco. Number 20, Braden York, will be shooting 2. No, 1-1.
First one's up. No good.
No
and
good.
Rebound.
Fisk
Fisk.
got it, saved it. Killing. Killing's going to give it up to Craig. Craig for 2. 31-13, Summersville. 4 minutes, 30 seconds left. Crisco maintaining that pressure. Fisk did good cutting off the sideline right there, but Dora gets across half
Yeah,
court.
Dora is really struggling with this pressure.
Yeah. Peck has the ball, gives it over to Roberts. Looking to give to York. This is a play their JV ran a while ago, run like 3 minutes off the clock, never did anything with it. Same play. Double dribble? Nope, timeout. I swore he double dribbled. It's going to be a timeout for Dora, 30-second. Summersville leads Dora Falcons right now, second quarter. Dora is going to be inbound underneath their basket, part of which we cannot see. Kick the ball up for Peck. Peck over to Roberts. There's a wild pass.
The camera's picking it up.
Is it? Well, that's good. It sees it. Peck back over to York. York up to Roberts. Tried to get it over. Prisco's got a hand on it. That long reach. Bushman's down on this end for a layup. No
He
good.
missed it.
Wide open layup. Nobody there, non-contested. It happens. York gets it up here. Roberts dribbles over to Peck. Killing strips it away. He's going to have a layup right here. 2 points, 33-13. Summersville. 3 minutes.
20-point game.
3 minutes, 10 seconds left in this half. Not sure what happened there, couldn't see. Bushman had a hand in it. I don't know if he got it. Doesn't look like he got it. Looks like it's going to stay here on Dora's side.
Yeah, I think he tipped it out of bounds.
Dora inbounds, or is trying to inbound. Killing gets that still. To Bushman. Bushman falls, but he gets back up, maintains his dribble. Nice pass over to Killing for 3. Ball is good. 36-13.
He's feeling good tonight.
I think he's got, 15 points off the threes tonight?
I would say.
It's either 12 or 15
Yeah,
now.
he's hit a few.
York penetrates, kicks it over to Peck. 3, or jumper, my bad, no good. Fisk with that rebound over to Killing. Killing pushes it up to court. He's going to be called for a travel. I would say the foul was there first, but I'm not an official. Easton Carter with the ball, brings it up. Roberts. Roberts over to York. Back to Carter. Peck in the middle. Back out to York. Roberts with a deep 3 off the front of the rim. Greer with the rebound. Up to Killing. Killing pushes it to Bushman. Bushman for 3. Shot is good.
Got it.
39-13. Summersville.
Keeling telling him about it off the pass, too.
Peck tried to feed it down low. Tristan Duncan got the read and the steal. Prisco up to Garen Greer. Garen's going in for the layup. Count him.
And he got it. And Summersville right now is on a 12-0 run.
12-0 run?
12-0 run.
I believe it.
Oh.
Greer, he tried for it. Couldn't.
Draws the foul and one.
Not sure where the foul comes in, but.
And the 12-0 run is now a 12-2 run.
Call that foul on Tristan Duncan.
While we have just a minute in the action, I'd like to thank my good cousin Carson for running the camera for us. He's done a good job. I even made him take a step up, like a whole step up, here just a minute ago. That way we could get the corner for you guys. We appreciate him and coming and doing this for us.
That's a third foul on Tristan Duncan, key player for Summersville. Free throw's good. 3-point conversion. Killing is slowly bringing the ball up. Gets it across half court over to Bushman. Bushman pushes down to Greer. Back up to Killing. Back down to Bushman for a three. Baseline three is no good. Zach Craig had beautiful position. I'm not sure how we didn't end up with that. Had to be over the back for that boy to get a hand on it. Out of bounds Summersville. Dora brings it up. Easton Carter. Over to Roberts. Roberts to Peck. Peck's going to kick it out. Carter.
Thought about a three.
Roberts over to York. Carter pulls it over to Roberts. Roberts
travels
comes in. Yeah. Greer with the rebound. Out to Killing. Killing 1-on-2. He's going all the way. 1-on-3, and he's going to make it. 2 more points.
I probably shouldn't say that on here, should I?
I don't think the officials will watch it. Peck with the ball.
Stolen away, maybe. Yep, stolen away.
Killing ends up with it, up to Bushman. Bushman layup is good. 20 seconds left. That's 45-16 Summersville. Carter slows it down.
Probably going to try to look for a final shot.
That would be a good idea. York holds the ball here for Roberts. Over to Carter.
With 5.
Going to get a deep three
at the
from
buzzer.
York.
Oh.
No good. Off the front of the rim. Summersville came out that half, I tell you, on fire. 45-16. It's a 29-point lead.
Yeah, it's a talking point. We talked for, I remember past, you talk with past coaches in recent years, and, even up to last year. Summersville teams struggled to score, let's be honest, 45 points in a game.
In a game, yeah.
And here they've got it in a half now, and that, is a tribute to Coach Harrell and also these boys and the way that they practice every day. And they practice every day. They get Sundays off. That's about it. So we're going to take you to the ad video here, and we'll be back just shortly after halftime.
Welcome to Summersville Wildcats Live. Hey, Andy Earls here, your owner-operator. I just want to say thank you for tuning in with us and for all of the support. This is the first year of SWL, and we are excited to bring it to you week in and week out. We also want to say thank you to all of our amazing sponsors that you're about to see and hear in this ad video. We'll be back live with the game action shortly, and we hope you enjoy this production. Go Wildcats. Hey, I love bringing you the SWL live streams in my spare time. But when I'm not here, I'm at Baldwin Chevrolet in Poplar Bluff, Missouri. I have been selling cars for 15 years now and love the opportunity to earn your business. 4 lots full of new and pre-owned vehicles to choose from. The majority of these are backed by a lifetime warranty at no charge to you. Come see me at Baldwin Chevrolet or call me directly at 501-413-9715. I look forward to seeing you. A big shout out to our primary sponsor, Security Bank of the Ozarks. They have 5 locations, 6 different 24-hour ATMs offering mobile banking, online bill pay, mobile deposits, and much more. They also have a debit card fraud monitoring app that you can check your balance on, as well as many other functions. Visit them online at www.sbozarks.com. Security Bank of the Ozarks. Go Wildcats. Your primary sponsor, Current Incorporated out of West Plains, Missouri. Family owned and operated since 1990. They provide electrical, heating, air services, and that's installation for both residential and commercial customers. They're electricians. Gosh, they do anything from replacing a light bulb to completely wiring an entire commercial building. The HVAC department does anything from replacing an air filter to installing rooftop heating and air systems and full custom duct systems. They even have their own wireless high-speed internet in West Plains and surrounding areas. Current Inc. SWL's primary sponsor, Wendy's Canoe Rental. They have canoe, kayak, raft, and tube rentals for Jacks Fork and Current River. They're located at the south end of Highway 19 Bridge over Jacks Fork River. Get a hold of them toll free at 866-889-8177 or online www.wendyscanoe.com. Go Cats. All of us here at Summersville Wildcats Live want to give a big shout out to the beautiful Tuttle family and their company Tuttle Logging on their Wildcat sponsorship package for the 2021-2022 season. The Tuttle family is your local experts for all things logging, and they want you to know that they are proud supporters of not only Summersville Wildcats Live, but the city of Summersville. Big thank you again to the Tuttle family and their company Tuttle Logging. SWL wants to give a big thank you to Kathy's Creations out of Summerville, Missouri. In fact, Kathy's Creations is right on the square there in Summersville, and they have a plethora of different ways to serve you, like fabric work, quilting, silks, gift items, and much, much more. Kathy's Creation want to wish the Summerville Wildcats Athletics the best of luck on the upcoming season. Kathy's Creations, 417-331-6508. Go Cats. Hey, from everybody here at Summersville Wildcats Live, we're going to give a big shout out and a thank you to Mr. Brandon Brawley and all the fine folks there at Brawley Fertilizer and Lime Spreading on their Wildcat package sponsorship for the 2021-2022 live streaming season. Hey, if you need fertilizer and lime spreading, they are the place to go in this area. You can get a hold of them at 417-331-1753, and they want to wish the Summersville Wildcats nothing but the best of luck on the upcoming sports season. Our tour on the sponsor video makes a stop at Pineview Christian Home. We want to say thank you to Pineview Christian Home for the Wildcat sponsor package on the 2021-22 streaming season. It's a social service organization that's been in business since 1994, long-standing with great customer service, friendly staff, located at 4281 Highway 17 right there in Summersville. To get a hold of them, 417-932-4557. How about Triple T Logistics out of Summersville, Missouri? Thank you guys for your sponsorship. Hey, if you got any kind of logistical needs, no matter how big or small, pick up that phone and dial Jay and Sue Duncan, the owners, at 417-247-1742. They're a family-owned and operated business specializing in hauling flatbed freight in Missouri, Oklahoma, Arkansas, and Tennessee. Triple T Logistics, go Wildcats. Summerville Wildcats Live is a Redline Media Lines company. Redline also operates the award-winning Corning Sports Report. That's Arkansas's #1 viewed high school sports streaming company. Dogpack Media out of Van Buren and Alton Sports Network. Hey, if you or your high school would like information from Redline about live streaming an event near you, simply reach out to myself, Andy Earls, at 501-413-9715. Redline Media Lines. Connect the world. Hey guys, listen up. If yourself, your group, or your business is looking for decals, well, look no further. Drop Dead Decals is your one-stop shop for all things decals. Monograms of all sizes, colors and designs, fridge magnet decals, car decals, and anything else you can imagine. You guessed it, decal-wise. Owner Head Eddie has great customer service and is eager to get going on your next decal project. Find them on Facebook and send them a message with your ideas, wants, and needs. Drop Dead Decals, go Wildcats. As we record this ad, the SWL Facebook page is up to 600 followers, and that's in less than 1 full month. It's pretty incredible considering the population in the Summersville city limits. Hey, we sincerely appreciate our loyal fan support of not only us, but these hard-working Wildcat and Lady Wildcat athletes. Let's keep that momentum going into the streaming season. Help us share these feeds and make sure to like and follow us. Let's go Wildcats. Hey guys, let's not forget that select SWL live streams will be seen on our Redline Media Alliance YouTube channel this season. Watch on your big screen from the comfort of your home with a smart TV and the YouTube app. Just a few advantages over Facebook, like pausing and rewinding live events. Make sure to click that subscribe button to our Redline Media Alliance YouTube channel. Let's go Wildcats. Redline, connect the world. Let's all go and subscribe to Summersville's own Austin Bradley's College Basketball Insider channel on YouTube. Austin and his passion and knowledge of college basketball shine through on this channel week in and week out. Speaking of week in and week out, weekly polls every week, bracket breakdowns, and much more analysis from Austin can be seen and even discussed on this channel by commenting with Austin on the chat feature each week. CBI with Austin Bradley. It is never too late to become a sponsor here with us at Summersville Wildcats Live. When you sponsor, you aren't just supporting the people who support Summersville Athletics. You're supporting these young men and women who work so hard and represent the Wildcats in a manner that we can all be proud of. If you have questions about becoming a sponsor, please feel free to contact us on Facebook and reach out to owner-operator Andy Earls at 501-413-9715. Let's go Wildcats. We want to say thank you to all of our sponsors from all of us at Summersville Wildcats Live. And we want to say thanks to you for sticking with us through this sponsor video. Hey, your live production, it'll be right back shortly. We want to
got a hand on the ball. Nice pass, nice basket. Starting out like they finished. What I was saying is a good thing about like Killing and Prisco and even Bushman. They've got that little bit of a reach on them there.
Briscoe's got one of the longest reaches.
Yep. So they get those
around here.
Yeah, they get them in those passing lanes and they just get a finger on the ball is all it takes. Killing's going to pass it over to Prisco. Ball comes back into Prisco, back out to Killing. Killing tried to lob pass to Greer.
Nice fadeaway
Nice fadeaway.
He added that shot to his game, and really in a mid-range jumper as well last year. And in the black and gold scrimmage, he shot like 4 or 7 from 3. So
that's pretty good. Yeah, he's always had that about 12, 14-foot jump shot. That's very pretty.
Oh boy,
Killing got a little overzealous there and commits the foul. I think that's only going to be his first though. Yep. Foul number 1. They're seeing blood. They're wanting that ball bad. I'm guessing number 25, Spencer Howard. It has a #5 here, so I'm guessing that's him. Spencer Howard with the turnaround jumper at the free throw. Nice shot.
puts it up and in there.
Garen Greer had a hand in his face the whole time. Killing gets the ball across half court. Hits the middle to Tristan Duncan over to Andrew Bushman. Bushman penetrates. Kicks it out to Josh Prisco, up to Gavin Killing. Back down to Tristan Duncan.
Who, again, fumbles the ball and turns it over. That's
went for a power dribble and ends up bringing it off of his knee, it looked like.
not a great game from Tristan Duncan.
He's a good player, though. He'll come around.
Oh, yeah. There's never been a basketball player in the history of ever that didn't struggle a time or two.
Oh, yeah. Nice little jump shot there from Roberts. Killing gets the ball up past half court. Lobs it in there to Garen Greer. Garen back out to Bushman. Bushman for three. Rolls around but doesn't fall. Killing crashes in for the rebound. You don't block out, you don't crash the boards. Guards come in and steal them. Prisco with the ball. Pushes it up to Tristan Duncan. Tristan's going to drive. Tried to get it over to Garen Greer but got fouled in the process. Summersville will inbound under the basket. Looks like Andrew Bushman will be the one throwing it in. Little confusion on the play they're running. Ball goes into Greer. Greer for two. Little 10-foot jumper. York with the ball. Davis over to Johnson. Back to York. Back to Davis. Davis with the three. Off the board. Duncan pulls that rebound down.
Summersville has numbers.
Killing with the
nice
layup. Nice layup with defense on him. Johnson's going to push it up there to York. York back to Johnson. Back to York. Over to Davis. Davis hits Johnson to Howard. Howard out to Davis. Just kicking the ball back and forth here. Davis with it at the top of the key. Johnson down to Howard. Howard with the jump shot. It's off. I believe we're going to call a fourth foul on Tristan Duncan. I don't necessarily agree with that call, but he did swing his arm.
It is.
That's foul number 4. We have Zach Craig and Trey Fisk checking in for Gavin Killing and Tristan Duncan. Prisco with that long reach once again, gets a hand up there, pulls it in. He brings the ball up the court. He's going to kick it over to Andrew Bushman. Andrew with a nice little spin move, lobs it over to Garen Greer for the nice little floater lay-in. Greer and Bushman have been playing together since second grade, and you can tell it whenever you watch them.
Good playmaking all night.
Yeah.
Not just by them two, but by the whole team.
Davis was walking all over the court right there. His pivot foot moved like 6 different times. York with the ball over to Davis's foot.
We got a guy in Van Buren that says he walked a mile, and I think that's funny.
Johnson's going to kick it up to York. Once again, we're passing the ball around with the 3 guards. Davis with it at the top of the key. Lobs it into Peck. Nice lob pass. Peck up and in.
They lulled the defense to sleep a little bit, it looked like, or at least the interior defense to sleep.
Fisk did everything right. He stayed there with it, hands straight up. Bushman
Ooh, long pass.
Long pass over to Zach Craig. Josh Prisco turns the ball over.
33-point game, 55-22. Coming up on 3 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Johnson looks for Peck. Peck looks to drive. He pushes off big time, and he was caught.
And yes, he was.
Offensive foul, Dora, number 0, Peck. Big push off. Greer and Fisk both been playing good defense down there on the post. Bushman will be the one bringing the ball up the court. Across his half court. Gets the ball over to Prisco. Prisco tried to force a pass down to Fisk. Howard gets a hand in there.
It was tipped and will stay with Summersville.
Josh Prisco gets down to Bushman. Bushman penetrates, little floater up, no good. Trey Fisk there for the rebound, puts it back up, no good. Howard with the rebound. Folks, we just found out that The ad page is up. We apologize for that. Austin's working on it to get it fixed. Carter with the ball. Lobs into Peck. Peck up for an easy 2 underneath. That boy's hard to guard. Looks like Dora called a full timeout after that basket. Devlin Hawkins, sorry. Just read your post on there. Timeout, Summersville, third quarter. 55-24, Summersville leads.
Yeah, we do apologize. That was on me. Thought I'd hit it. Turns out I haven't.
Just like the boys, it's our first game, home game of the year too, so we do apologize.
Yeah, Thursday it's going to be a little bit different. I mean, y'all can see. We can't. We'll get everything moved out of the way, though. We'll get it moved over.
All right, 2 minutes, 8 seconds left in the third quarter. Killing and Duncan are coming up to inbound. Dora's going to try to do a little pressure of their own. Just don't see it working. Killing over to Fisk. Fisk back out to Killing.
The problem with Gavin Keeling's no-look passes is that a lot of times it fakes Summersville out too.
Yeah.
Somebody's in the corner.
Yeah, I'm not sure who.
Zach Craig.
No.
Here, I guess I could do this. That way I don't pull the audio mixer off the...
Briscoe up top to Zach Craig for 3.
Got
Good.
it. Ring the bell.
Craig's really come a long way on his shooting. He's
Yes,
always been a good shooter. He's just never been confident enough to take the shot. This year it seems to be the difference. Briscoe read that one from a mile away. Up to Killing. Killing for a
Gathers
layup.
and he lays it in. 60-24, sorry.
You're
Took
good.
it from you.
Carter with the ball over to Johnson. Johnson penetrates up. No good. Peck right there, though. Peck can't finish. Howard got the rebound, went up. It was fouled. Looks like it's going to be Trey Fisk with the foul.
It's that one. First one is up. No good.
No good. 60-24 Summersville. Second one is up. No good. Got Zach Craig with a big rebound there. Hands it off to Killing to bring the ball up the court. Killing cross-court pass, no look to Fisk. Fisk blocked from behind.
Yep, pinned it off the board.
Killing read that one. Coming down for a layup.
Draws the foul.
No basket, but the foul. He'll be shooting 2. Briscoe wanted to try for a dunk there, but the ball come off the wrong side.
I don't think he would have got it.
Yeah, it wouldn't have mattered anyway, but it's the idea. Coach Harrell pulls the boys back. No point in having anybody up here. And then lazy foul when you got a free throw shooter like Keeling up there. Keeling's second free throw is up and good. Connects on both of them, 62-24. 47 seconds left in the third quarter. York's going to give it back to Carter. Carter's going to hand it off to Johnson. York tried a backdoor cut. Doesn't go anywhere with it. Peck out to Carter. Carter for 3. It's short. Peck with the rebound. Keeling strips that one away. Up to Briscoe. Briscoe
Tried it.
I'm not calling that a dunk. Let the ball go and grab the rim. But it was pretty. Dora's doing the 3 guards up top, handing it off. York fumbles it a little bit. Carter down to Howard. Howard bulldozes his way in for 2.
And that will do it for the third quarter, 64-26. Summersville dominating right now. Yeah, I mean, that's about all there is to it. They're dominating on both sides of the ball.
Everything's clicking on both ends of the court. It doesn't matter what they do. It's really.
Go ahead. No, you go ahead.
I said it's really fun to watch the defensive end for me. You see the boys with that long reach in there, getting the ball, just getting a finger on the ball, and the others are just reading off of each other, picking it up so well.
Yeah.
What'd you have to say?
I was going to say, I was actually going to talk about that Briscoe finish there for a second.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I'd call that a dunk.
No, he got up. I mean, he got a hand on the rim and everything, but he did not throw the ball.
I think it was more of a – I think, honestly, he hurt himself whenever he kind of slowed down.
Yeah.
I think he should have just went.
Yeah.
I've seen him dunk before. He can do it. It's just a matter of doing it.
Yeah, I've seen him dunk too. It'll come. He wants it bad enough. He's always wanted it bad enough. It'll come. All right, folks, it looks like we're getting ready to start the fourth quarter.
We are ready to start the fourth quarter. It will be Wildcats ball to start the fourth, 64-26.
Once again, we do apologize for the camera malfunction earlier where we had it on the wrong screen. Killing brings ball across half court. Looking pass back to Tristan Duncan up top. Duncan over to Zach Craig. Zach down to the corner. I'm not sure how you can't call a foul like that. The kid rode Gavin Killing out of bounds, and then they call out of bounds on Gavin.
Uh-oh.
Was Harrell arguing it?
A little bit.
Harrell's pulled the pressure back some, so we're picking the boys up at the top of the key.
Harrell was arguing it. Something was said, the demeanor changed all of a sudden.
Craig up to Killing. Killing pushes it.
And turns it over.
I think that pass was meant for Trey Fisk, but Trey was in the process of turning around. So,
of course, we do have a mercy clock. 64-26.
Dora with their 3-guard play. It's going to be York with ball right now.
Stolen away by Craig. Oh, but he gives it right back to him down low.
Howard up and in. 64-28.
Bushman will check in at the next dead ball.
Craig with a big, wild pass, but it landed. Killing with the ball up top. Dribbles back up to half court.
No look pass there, but
he cuts to the lane. Back to Tristan Duncan, up for 2. That was a beautiful play right there. Garen Greer to Gavin Killing, right tipped it. Right back to Tristan Duncan.
Briscoe also will check in at the next dead ball as well for the Wildcats.
Johnson splits the defense.
Pulls up mid-range, and it's rebounded
by Garen Greer. Killing back down to Tristan Duncan. Just like that, Tristan's on the board with 4.
Tristan is he's a streaky player. I've seen him have just awful games and then all of a sudden rattle off 15 points just within minutes.
He's got that shooter's touch, so keep it up. It's going to fall. Carter has the ball right now. I love this play right here. It's worked a few times where they split the defense well. Johnson in the middle. Howard gets it. Howard tried for a pass down to Johnson, cutting back door, but it went off of Trey Fisk's leg. I'm very impressed with what I've seen so far from Summersville. I mean, Dora is missing their key player, but the boys seem to be working well together. Everything seems to be driving.
They've defended well too. That's a big thing, and
I've loved the defensive end tonight.
You can beat a lot of teams that they say you shouldn't beat if you defend well. So,
Carter for 3.
Got it to go.
Got Zach Prisco. My goodness, I'm sorry. Josh Prisco is bringing the ball up to Andrew Bushman. Bushman to Greer. Greer missed Trey Fisk underneath, wide open. Prisco thought about a three for a second. Bushman penetrates. Back out to Prisco.
Over to
Zach Craig. Craig kicks it over to Bushman. Bushman down to Fisk. Fisk with a nice pass to Greer. Greer back out to Craig. Craig shoots and misses. Good ball movement right there. Very good ball movement. Looks as though Harrell's walking down the bench for some JV players. Hayden Summers and Braden Brawley. Carter for two. Misses. Prisco pulls it down. Pushes the pace. He's got Greer ahead. Greer for layup. Good.
What a transition play by Summersville. That was, you can't script that any better.
You are correct. Carter's going to push it up to Johnson. Johnson going to hit higher in the middle. Prisco saves that ball to Bushman. Bushman's going to slow it down. Harrell, I just seen him telling him, all right, slow down, slow down.
And a substitution timeout
By Summersville. Braden Berry checks in for Garen Greer. Hayden Summers for Josh Prisco. They join Gavin Killing and Tristan Duncan on the bench. Boys deserve a break. 3 minutes, 10 seconds left on the clock. 70-31, Summersville leads.
Something I'll talk about, too. Summersville's deeper than they've been in a while.
Yeah. Well, this is a program, like I said earlier, started way back when with league ball. A lot of these boys that are sophomores have been playing since their second grade year. Juniors have been playing since their third grade year. So we have talent that's been built up, and like you said, now we're deeper. Peck's got a good post position.
Tries to draw a charge. The ref just shakes his head no.
Yeah, Fish tried. He's another one that'll take a charge in a heartbeat too. Bushman's going to bring the ball up. Gives it tried to give it into Brawley. Peck come around. Davis with the layup, miss. Brawley pulls down the rebound. Bushman pushes the pace. Harrell's over there telling him to slow down. Bushman for three, off the board. I wish you could see Harrell's face as good as we can. I think Bushman's getting ready to come out. Hayden went for that still, missed it. Johnson's going to pull up for a three. It's good. Fish inbounds to Bushman. Summers has the ball over on the wing, tries to get it into Brawley, turns it over.
Hunter Cook and Tyler Berry will check in. So it's going to be the JV checking in, except for maybe Trey or Zach, I would say.
York gives it up to Davis. Davis to Johnson. Johnson for another
Deep
three. His last one was deep and he made it. Davis with the rebound. Can't connect.
A good block out. He's just bigger.
The boys blocked him out twice now. I mean, good block out, like you said, and the kid's a foot and a half taller than him, it seems like. Peck will be going to the line. After his first one, we'll have three boys from Summersville coming in.
Coming up on a minute to go here.
Fisher Russell, Tyler Berry, Hunter Cook. Peck's first free throw is good. Andrew Bushman, Zach Craig, and Trey Fisk will leave the game. All three well-deserved rest. As we are a minute below a minute, on the clock. Peck's second free throw
is up and
short. He gets his own rebound, pulls up, misses.
And Russell
pulls it down. Barry's going to bring it up. Barry gives it off to Summers. Summers pulls out. Looks like he's going to give it back to Barry. Barry thought about a three. Should have took it. His first varsity game.
Hunter Cook wants to take one.
Yeah, he'll shoot it.
Oh.
Started to. Cook has the ball.
He was ready to jack that.
Cross-court pass to Johnson. Johnson's coming up for a big layup. Misses.
Oh, no. Oh, my.
Going to call a foul.
What?
I think he just called the game. Yeah, he called the game, no buzzer. So there you have it, folks. 73-37. Summersville beats the Dora Falcons in a game that showed a lot of good defense.
Yeah.
A lot of good defense, a lot of good they worked together real good.
Yeah, it was a really good performance. Really on both sides of the ball. Now they play again Thursday. It ain't going to be as easy.
No, they play, who is it? The Liberty Eagles, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it won't be as easy, but hey.
I'll tell you what, if they did, go ahead. You go ahead.
We come out playing like we did tonight, and we continue to push, and we don't let ourselves get down if we get behind any, if we do. You know, there's no reason Thursday night's not a dub for us, too.
I agree with that, and I'll tell you something also. I talked a lot with people around town and things, and
hey, let's give a big shout-out here to Dawson. For those of you that we couldn't see the end of the court, Dawson Beavers come in, and he got everybody to push it over for us. The Dawson Beavers come over, and he got a bunch of them to move for us.
Yeah, and I was talking to last year. I remember, there were a couple games where the stands were kind of full. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it almost worked against them. However, tonight I think it's a good. I think it's a good because the stands will probably be pretty full because Liberty brings a good crowd. So.
Oh yeah.
Some good. What am I trying to say here? Good experience here to play in front of there was quite a few people here tonight, so of course it was loud. The Pep Club made a lot of noise, so excited for Thursday night. Excited to come back.
I agree. 100%.
You got any closing thoughts?
I like what I'm seeing so far. I mean, we played Greenville, played a team that had beat a 6A school, and we come from behind. And then tonight, like I said, Dora was missing their key player, but still. We worked together, worked very well together. You could see the talk, you could see everything working good. Defense end was awesome. Offense was good, going good for us. Gavin Killing had a heck of a game when it comes to scoring.
All right, well, I think that's all for us tonight. We appreciate everybody tuning in, and that's all I've got. So for Summersville Wildcats Live and Red Line Media Alliance, we'll see you guys Thursday night.
See you Thursday.